Now, Deji recently has been getting a lot of backlash on Twitter because his conditioning coach, Leon Wills, tweeted out saying that he hasn't seen him since the Swarms fight. Now, again, we know this is true because Deji actually made a response video in which he said it was true. He's not on his diet as hard as he was when he was fighting. Now, there was a recent picture of Deji that came out after the Sideman match, and he didn't look too good. He looked like he put on a lot of weight. I guess that's why he used an oversized shirt in the Simon charity match so he could cover up the fat. Now, Deji actually even stated that he was supposed to fight on October against Whindersson Nunes, but then Whindersson Nunes said he's not prepared for this fight. He's not prepared for the fight against Deji. So Deji backed it up, and he's actually planning on fighting on December, so he cannot have ring dust. Now, who will be his next opponent? Who knows? It could be Bryce Hall. Him and Bryce Hall have been going at each other constantly. So it could be Bryce Hall, or maybe Whindersson Nunes might feel prepared for Deji on December. But again, there's no excuse for Deji getting that out of shape. I've seen people get out of shape after a boxing match, but this is just crazy. It reminds me of Adrian Broner recently, where that video came out of him at McDonald's.
Hey, who was I talking to?
The guy up front.
Huh? For real, man. Don't be spending my shit, man. And y'all bet not spending our shit.
So what happened?
I gotta take it right here to make sure ain't nothing on my shit on.
You need a shirt to be.
Hey, man, relax, my brother.
You relax.
Man, which one of y'all did that, bro? Come on, at me, my boy.
Come down.
So again, there should be no reason why Deji should be getting out of shape like this. And I think it was very bad for Leon Wills to come out about this as well on Twitter. I think that's more of a personal thing as a trainer. I don't think I've ever seen KSI's trainer come out and say, yo, KSI hasn't been training for a whole week. I haven't seen him in the gym for a whole week. So again, this was bad for Leon Wills. It made him look bad, but it also made Deji look bad because now people are seeing him as a clown and he's not taking boxing as serious anymore.
So who knows? Could this be like the Vinny Hacker fight when he said he has something to show to the fans and the world is not prepared for it and he's going to shock the world? And then he'd end up not shocking the world. He ended up performing really badly, but we know it was going to go down that way once we've seen the weigh-in and we've seen his physique. You know, he said he was going to knock him out. He said he's going to prove something, but then his physique didn't show it. So once we seen the weigh-in, we knew Deji was going to lose. We knew that, you know, the odds are against Deji. And guess what happened? He got embarrassed and Vinny Hacker beat him by a stoppage. So could this be the same thing? Could he be hyping it up saying, you know what? I have something new. You know, my skills are here. I'm training boxing. Because he did say in that video that although he's not weightlifting, he is training on his skills and boxing-wise.
Yet he publicly put out that, oh, I haven't seen Deji in 4 months. Which, I mean, yeah, okay, you haven't seen me in 4 months. That doesn't mean that I haven't been training. I've been going to Daly's gym and just been, you know, just sharpening my tools in boxing. Yeah, okay, I haven't been as strict with the diet. It still doesn't need to be said that, okay, I haven't seen you in 4 months.
But at the same time, I don't think that's the case. You know, if he ends up fighting Bryce Hall or Whindersson Nunes, I could see him, you know, maybe a stoppage again because most of his fights have ended in a stoppage. You know, where he said he's going to do something. You know, he said he's been training so hard, but then his physique doesn't show it. And I don't care what anybody says. They say, you know what, look at Andy Ruiz. He doesn't need a good physique. But Deji's not that person because Deji's only performed well when he's trained really hard, not only in the boxing gym, but also in the fitness gym on his health. Because when he's claimed that he's been working on boxing and not his physique is when he performed badly, like I'm saying, against Vinny Hacker. So let's hope, let's keep our fingers crossed that Deji is not lying to the fans and he's not lying to us saying that he's working really hard in boxing, but he hasn't worked on his diet yet because he needs both. And if he doesn't use both, like I said, he could end up losing his next fight.